Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're back in my house again. It's really hot today. It's like 44 degrees in this map, so there's a lot of fans going to be running. So we're starting it off with the National. It's quite nice. My laundry, National on high. This on speed 2, speed 3, sorry. Wingtat Industrial and the Royal. These are slower because AC is on today, so but good luck cooling down because it's so hot. Nobody sleeps in that room. In my bedroom with the Winco Watt Master. My neighbour's house with the Martech ceiling fans. This one on high as per usual. It's still in reverse, and they wonder why it doesn't move any air. This one's fine, but it wobbles. As said before, they just run them 24/7. This one's bad capacitor. This one in here. Oh my goodness. He wrecked it. The guy who lives here just wrecked it. There's a junk pedestal fan. In here, another Martech. Another junk pedestal fan. They all run 24/7. In here, another Martech. Another junk pedestal. Other neighbour's house. Someone recently moved into here, so this house is now going to be part of the series because someone actually moved in. These fans were originally here, so we've got a Weatherite, which is a GC label one. These are original. An NF here. In the kitchen, we've got this broken thing. It's actually on, but it doesn't even work. Spare bedroom number 3, Weatherite, not on. Spare bedroom number 2, Weatherite, not on. And master bedroom, we've got this Air Boss, which is a piece of junk because it has a bad capacitor, as you can see. And there's the control. It replaced the Weatherite. Other neighbour's house, Eglo Surf now, a 52-inch with a light kit. It replaced the Arlic with the cap that fell down. Must have had the same electrician who's done a lot of the other fans in the map as well, because there's Eglo Surfs that are becoming a bit popular. Arlic Boston 2, which is wobbly, slowing down a little bit for some reason. Outside, one of the HPMs lost the blade with the rusty rivets. That's telling on a piece of junk. So let's hopefully they replace that with something actually good, because it's rubbish. Like Boston in here as well. Union Market, Mistral LARV. We've got junk Clipsal, another Clipsal in here, unfortunately. And we've got the Mistral capacitor. Rental house, Wattmaster, 1200 mil, working alright. This one in the kitchen has been replaced to this Calibo fans, cloud fan, ceiling fan, 52-inch white, ABS plastic, 6-speed remote control. Quite nice, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's the worst. They have really good reviews, actually. There's that junk HPM. It seems to be quite slow. Oh, man, is this thing ever weak? So slow. Gym, junk wall fan, which somehow still works. The Clipsal's having a lot of problems since last time. I think someone chucked one of those bouncy yoga balls into it, or something like that. This one runs okay. That wall fan's junk. Albatross is on high today. Oh, what? It's wobbling! What a piece of junk. Let's just capture that again because it's funny. Look at it wobble. Who installed it? What load of rubbish. Junk airflow. And a hero. Oh, they're all wobbling. All these fans are broken. Fanco Sanctuaries in here are actually on high today, which is speed 6. They're really fast, well balanced. Quite nice, actually. So yeah, these are running nicely, moving good airflow. Here we go again. The council office has replaced the faulty Fanaway Nexus DC junk with more Aerotron, Failatron, Scamatron, Junkatron fans. Their real name's Aerotron, but I call them every name under the sun because, well, they have the worst possible reviews and they cost $1,000. This thing costed like $1,300 plus installation. So they're no good in real life. That one, what's it? It's just refusing to open. What is wrong with these things? These are junk. This one's running okay. But why are they so rubbish? Junk. These are good quality fans back here because they actually work. Unlike half the other junk we've seen. fancy Echo Surf, and another counterpart. The bank has caught my attention. I can't believe it. The fans are running. But look, that air conditioner's missing the louver. But this one's not opening. But the Watt Masters are running. That's an incredibly rare sight. They'll run nicely, but the air conditioner's broken. So according to the lady behind the counter, they had to put the fans on because the air conditioner's broken. So I guess they do get used, but only if they have to. Well, I walked into here and the Bistrel's running today, but they've secured the lower canopy up because apparently it was scraping. That one still doesn't work. However, this is working today. This is really hot, but it was on other times and it wasn't working. So I asked. Apparently the owner come in and did some makeshift repairs, so now it works. That one's working, and that one's still working. So, yeah, the wiring was damaged under the lower canopy, so he just fixed it. That's not wrong because it doesn't work. But he's got all these on high, which is typical. GC's not running because he can't reach the controller where it is, which makes sense. Fancy Mitre 10. We've got these junk HPMs in here. They're getting quite dusty, but they took down the coolway. You'll see what happened to the coolway in a second. Because, you'd remember the loose motor mount HPM? Well, they've replaced it with a coolway. See how long that thing lasts up there. Library, ceiling fans are on high in here. This one's not on today. Apparently the bearings are going really rattly and grindy, so I have no idea. Hunter Pacific, Royal, Union, DMC, Wattmaster. We got Martech, another Martech, the controls, Martech, Junxel, Clipsel, and another Compton Green. Junk Fierce Sparkies in here on high today. I've just turned them up from medium actually, so. Oh, this one's back to very, very wobbly again. What a piece of junk. This is, they're all right, but I wouldn't say they're the best quality. Be nice if they made a 56 inches, 36 inches though. Brilliant lighting. Tempo in here is now wobbling. Well, it was wobbling in the last video too, but it's a bit more now, I think. And it's slowed down a little bit. Man, high quality. Jamaica Wind. They clean these fans, I think. Yeah, they have. This Clipsel's wobbling a little bit. Junk. Living Essentials. These are sold at Cheapest Chips and other Living Essentials. They run okay though. We're in the restaurant. They've done some renovation work in here though. The new kitchen back here, which I find is very, very unusual for them. Either way, they replaced the failed Mistral with this Lucia Airly fan. Arly, I don't know however you want to say it. But it's a Lucia Air anyway. It's gone to Beacon Lighting and bought that piece of junk. So that's going to probably fall down next. But yeah, and they just left it on the Mistral controller too. And this backs up my evidence from before. One of the Aerotrons has turned into all the failed-atrons. So one of them no longer works. What a piece of junk. Supermarket, GC Loyal, running nicely. Clipsal with slight bad capacitor. One. This is slowed down significantly now. Ventest Skyfan running nicely. Oh, this is also slowed down a bit more too. It's soon to fail, that one. Loyal. Golden Fan. Another Loyal. Mistral 4040. And junk. Clipsals. The GameStop's closing down soon, so. Oh, where'd the sign go? Oh, it's fallen on the floor. Either way, this might be the last time I see them running, because they've cleared out all the stock on the shelves. So, yeah, this could be the very last time we walk into the GameStop. Glacier. Nice fan. Wattmaster, kinda junk. Clipsal, kinda junk. Fan Force Revo, not too bad. I think the camera makes the fans out to be faster than they actually are, because that Fan Force Revo is not actually that fast. So these are all working okay. Wakiki fan. wobbly now, and it's slowed down a lot as well. Oh man, fancy clips or junk. And we got the fancy UEC, which is not junk. Alaska ceiling fan, which is wearing out, and the little GC Everest. The Clipsal Airflow DCs in here. Extra fancy. They're not bad though. They're decently fast as well. I think they're like 218 RPM, whereas the standard Clipsal Airflow 48 inch is like 285, so it's not too bad. Here's something very rare. All the fans are running. Ventier Spinnaker, Loyal, Stanza. That GC is failing. And SMC Wattmaster's running on high, which is a big surprise. Airflow, which is not running too bad. The Bonniers are quite weak though, to be honest. This is slowed down a little bit, I think. They're not in the best condition in this shop. Since it's really hot in here, these GCs are running as well, pushing lots and lots of air, which is really nice to see. It's good to see they still work, alright. I'm still considering the deal to pay for their replacements or whatever. In here, that's still seized. Got the winged hat. These are rare ones. This one's so weak. It's failing quickly. That one's failed. That one's got loose motor mount. This one's the only one that works perfectly fine, really. Office, SMC Industrial. We've got Compton Greaves. Everything's basically on high today because it's so hot. There's the junk Harlech up there. And Compton Parkinson. Another Compton Parkinson. In the Wendy's, they've added this brilliant lighting tempo piece of junk. Of course they got it on clearance, because who wouldn't? This one's still here. This one's a piece of junk. That Clipsal is garbage, needs to be replaced. All of the Casablanca's been replaced in Airglow Surf. Airglow Surf's better quality than that rubbish. The Casablanca, oh, junk. More junk. Something very interesting's happened in here. He's actually made a makeshift fan blade out of some aluminium or something for the Indola. So he was quoted like $300 to replace the ceiling fan by an electrician. And he said screw that, and he made his own blade. So that looks really nice. And he's actually living in his shop. Yes, he actually is living in his shop. GC Loyal on high today. You can see, slight shake to it now. GC here, and Robin Hood here. Eglo Noosa, 42 inch. The rest aren't on, so I'm not really going to bother showing those. Revelair, and another Revelair, and a Junk Master. The Bank, Crompton Parkinson, and this one's running today. So I had a look at the control, and they've replaced it with a HPM Legrand, which is nice to see. 1990s Weatherite, and the Revelair. Mitsubishi from the 1950s on speed 6, and Explorer exhaust fan up there. Lots of interesting stuff happened in here. So these are still the same. I'm going to show all of them in detail this time. You can see that's slowing down a little bit. There's the controls for these first three fans. However, they've added some makeshift blades on this one and moved the sign. So the sign's now there. That's cool. It's good to see they did that rather than replace it. They could have replaced it just like an airflow or something. Or controls. It would have been annoying if they replaced it to an airflow. It's still quite wobbly. fix the motor mount issue on that one. The Fierce Sparky should fail at some stage. This one's quite wobbling. Yeah, they also removed the sign for this one as well. So now all the ceiling fans in here are functional. There's all the controls, and then we'll just show you the loyal. Whoops, if we don't get stuck in the ceiling. There we go. Airflow, junk flow. It's got getting a bad capacitor. This GC is running actually on high. Bearings are loud, groaning, screechy, grindy. This one back here is okay, but it's starting to get a bit noisy as well. GC Kingsway. This one's quite slow compared to what it should be, because these fans are usually very, very fast. Pedestal fan. This one's a lot faster here. Another pedestal fan. Brimsmead has a slight shake to it, but it's still in excellent condition. The Triton Loyal. GC 1990s. Brimsmead. Controllers. There's Evergo. That's it's still running okay, but I wouldn't say it's the best. These GCs in here are the rarest. And then you've got this airflow, which is slowing down a lot. Post office GC is on high. 1970s Wattmaster. Explorer exhaust fan. Another Wattmaster. Surprise, surprise, these are actually on in here. These Wattmasters. They're like very, very rare sights. But this one's not. Cheap pedestal fan put there for some reason. This one does appear a bit slow though. Not sure why, because it is on high. GC Royals in here. That one's running. They got this one on as well today, which is quite interesting. But they don't know where the control is for that one. But we know where it is. So at least that one gets saved and not used. So they're not going to run it into the ground like the rest of them. Oh man, that's as fast as it goes. What a weak piece of junk. They fixed the blade on that one. They found another screw from somewhere. I don't know where, but it's probably not the best fix. There we go, that's all the fans in here. Last store now. We've got this Bonaire Majestic thing. Two of them still are broken, which is no surprise. We've got this one. I'm going to show these ones first actually. Majestic cooler. Majestic cooler. But they replaced one with this Ventair Spider junk fan because it hums. This one up here is very weak. That's going to fail next probably. Upstairs is all running okay. And we've got the Heller. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned for next update because there's probably going to be some changes happening the next few times. Maybe big changes, maybe small changes. But I won't spoil any surprises. Anyway, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video.